lot of people have asked why we're fasting for so long, and it may sound really extreme. It's not about the weight loss, it's not about the image, it's not about anything like that. It's really about just the spiritual practice of becoming lighter and becoming closer to yourself, and realizing that you don't need anything outside of yourself. Even the juices and the smoothies and the things that I am consuming at this point, I realize that I don't need. It's just for entertainment. And the lighter I become physically, the closer I become to myself. And this is just a step in the journey to not needing anything at all.
Yeah, no, it's just the process. It's the natural process, I feel like, of expansion and contraction. The breath just is showing you that life expands, new experiences, and then it returns to the source. That's contraction. Then you remember where you come from. Then you expand, have new experiences. This happens throughout your life in a microcosmic and a macrocosmic way. And I just feel like the fasting is that. Whether you do 1 day fast and then you return to your life and you're like, wow, why do I eat every day? Or you do 3 days fast and you come back to your life and you're like, this is absurd. Then you eventually get to like a week of fasting and then you're like, why do people eat ever? It's just ridiculous, right?
Yeah, this isn't a detox. This isn't a diet. This isn't a temporary phase. This is a lifestyle that we're embracing to not need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like, because you never did need. You wanted to want. You know, it's the happiness of pursuit. It's not the pursuit of happiness. People want to chase. They want to want. They want other people to need so that they can need, so that they can enjoy separation. So you just let them enjoy separation. The conscious let the subconscious do their thing. The subconscious mind is always going to do its thing. The subconscious wants to be still. The consciousness is still. It wants motion. So as you accept yourself as the consciousness, then you just let the subconscious projections, the other people, you let them do what they want to do, man. You let them eat what they want to eat, go through their natural processes. They love it, man. Let them love what they love. And you love what you love. And everybody just loves what they love, and everybody stays in alignment and goes through their processes, and then that's it, man. It's just no judgment, man. Let that happen. Let the natural process take its course. People are either going to kill themselves, they're not going to have children, whatever it is, evil will take itself out one way or another. Evil has to take it. It is evil. It takes itself out. You just step out of the way with it. Step out of the way of it by accepting it as a part of you. Because if you accept it as a part of you, then you can control it. And if you act like it's outside of you, then you push all of your energy outside of you trying to control it. And that makes you hungry. That's what hunger is.
It's about finding things that keep you full that are not dense, physical food.
Things that remind you of your fullness.
Yeah.
Because you're already full. And food doesn't give
any lack.
Food doesn't give you energy. It reminds you of the energy you already have.
There's never any lack. It's all inside of you.
Yeah, like people, when you meet someone, they remind you of something, it was already in you. They just reminded you of it. So like when your blood flows through an area, it heals everywhere it touches because it reminded that area of itself. So if your blood is clean and rich, then it reminds that area of itself even more. And the blood just flows in but that's all the breath. The circulation is controlled by the breath. And then then you detox, then your blood gets clean. The more you fast, then you realize you're not fasting. You're actually just a parasite whenever you are eating. So it's parasite or not, pretty much. First person or living in perception. And living in perception always makes you hungry. Self-consciousness or whatever, because there is no self.
That's a good point.
There's no self.
It's all inside of you.
Selflessness is the true state. Yeah. So 2020 Tantra, Crown Tantra. Fasting is a great tool to realize that it is the natural state and that eating is the unnatural state. It's a gradual process, and enjoy your process. Let other people enjoy theirs. And the more that you try to control other people, the more you lose control. So trying to have power over others disempowers you. Just to let the natural course do its thing. Because if you do, then everybody realizes because you realize. You give people permission by accepting yourself. And as you accept yourself, everybody else accepts themselves. So give yourself permission.
Effect.
Give yourself permission. Yeah, that's it.
Yep.